then?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my encounter action card out there so you know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and select my token and hit the initiative and macro button to place myself into the turn order. And from this point, it looks like you got to beat an 8.
Kira's generic. Just so you know, Mike, Kira's just general right now because it's more reactionary with her.
Well, Carmidale is catching a spell, just to let you know.
Yes, if you're casting a spell, give me a heads up, let me know.
Yep,
I cast Everlasting Fire Blast.
Oh, you're casting Everlasting Gobstopper?
Yes.
Oh, I come last. I'm in.
Ooh.
And I rolled a 1. Now you get a 1. See, now it's Bjorn. What is speed? He's coming out 6. Bell's on. He comes out at 12, so he comes on 2 next round.
Hey.
And I updated.
His speed 6, but he has a +1 dex, so I just put it as 5. I can't remember for the life of me how to put it in the thing, right? And because I'm lagging up storm, I'm just doing it a quicker way.
And I've updated Kel's his paralyzation. The poor guy is laying in the corridor as everybody's walking over the top of him.
Hey, we're careful.
Hey, at least he's not being chewed on anymore.
Yeah.
The dogs could be chewing on him.
So this is what it's like to have friends.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. You know.
Just remember, Shinja's a Grey Elf. He thinks everyone's below him.
We stopped you from being chewed on. Now you just naturally have to become unparalyzed.
Just natural, yeah.
I
think
Argo can't do crap to help you get unparalyzed.
Now, I have a question, Kel. Now, if I poke you, does this hurt? Does it? Does it? Let me see if I stick forward and like this.
Just because you're paralyzed doesn't mean you don't feel it.
Yeah, but you can't respond back.
I can't say anything to tell him to stop it either.
Well, you might be able to grunt or anything like that.
If he doesn't respond, then I guess it doesn't hurt. So we just keep on poking him.
Yeah, I guess this doesn't hurt, does it? Bam, bam.
Even with a complete paralysis, it depends. If you know what's going on, you might be able to go. But about all you can do is make a noise.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
So the grunt in that tone means keep poking me. I like it.
New word to BDSM.
That'll be that one.
Oh my God, that's funny. Shanjo, what horrible.
I'm gonna attempt to open doors. Remove the tentacle.
Open doors, yeah, fire away. Give me a 20-sided, boss.
Closer. Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and drop my hit points now for them.
Yeah, you gotta take an extra hit point there, boss. Shanjo makes raspberries. Is there anyone behind Shinjo? I can't quite tell.
Trelon looks like.
Trelon's right behind you.
Trelon's right behind you.
All right, Trelon there, and then we got Balfon there.
And
all right.
You got three people right behind you.
That won't go in the damn room.
So I'm gonna broadcast this now. It reduced you to 16 hit points.
Yep.
Okay, just so everybody knows. On your side of the screen, you should be able to click on anybody and see their health bar, right? I would hope so.
Yeah, it shows everybody's health bars.
Okay, just so you can kind of keep an eye on that. Just like any video game, you know what I mean? Don't let that go to zero. So, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I play healer and I let people die on purpose.
And
it shows up as boss.
Yeah, it used to be.
Personally, I try not to pay attention to that because my characters wouldn't know that they're nearly dead.
I'm a healer. I would never.
Other than the fact that no blood's coming out of your wounds anymore.
He colorized them. It's nice of him.
It just sucks because, you know, the way it describes hit points for this game is, you know, you don't know that you have 15 hit points, but you know that if your character took 10 of those 15 hit points damage, you're gushing blood.
Yeah.
You're bruised badly.
But it does force you to think pretty hard, at least.
Yeah. All right, Trelawney, what's up, boss?
Trelawney is going to go for a shot with his sling at the junk pile. Junk pile monster. And probably mess.
And you're correct. That's a miss, boss. Okay. Let's go to Kira.
She will delay her action for now.
Yeah,
now you tell me
after she was catching a spell or anything, so.
She was a generic D10.
I'm going to adjust her. I'm going to put her back in the turn order and put her at 10. Yes?
Yeah, Mike, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing she can do other than step in the room, and she's not dumb enough to do that as a healer.
Right.
She might throw Chalon in there, though, just to get behind Shinjo.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, wait till you see the dumb shit I got planned for Argo.
All right, Bjorn, what's up?
Bjorn is coming in. If I can get him.
I was going to say, there's enough characters in there, you may not be able to grab him.
Yeah, I got him, I think. It's just really, really slow.
You can get all the way up to the pile without even doing half your movement.
I'm moving off to the side, though. So, yeah, not even half my movement. And he's going to whack at the pile. Well, right where... No, he doesn't know what's going on. He's going to... I'll whack at the tendril right at the pile, basically. Where it's coming out at, up here.
You're going to go up and whack the pile where the tendril's coming up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get him stand... Oh,
I got him for you, Chris. I know you're lagging. Is that where you wanted him?
Yeah, that's where I was trying to get him right, and then I was trying to turn him to face the pile.
I'm sorry. I was trying to move my thing to center it so it's in a discrete square, but okay, got it.
Alright, and then it's making that.
And checking it twice.
Oh, he critically fumbled.
No!
There he goes, dropping that damn halberd again.
Yeah.
Oh, he did hit the pile with his halberd. He just dropped him on it. Did he make a deck check to try to hold it? Without dropping it? Or do you literally just have to drop it?
Yeah, I was going to say, is a one automatic release?
There actually is a class kit that it specifically says makes a dex check on a critical fumble to see if they drop their weapon. I don't remember which one it is though.
I know 3.5.
But I think with that specification,
it's either you drop throws, break your weapon, or you can make a deck check and keep a hold. But that I know I can't remember if it was on 2E. I never remember.
Sure.
It says I know there's a class/kit that specifically mentions it. I just don't know which one.
Yeah,
but I would think with that class kit mentioning it, anything that's not that, you drop it.
Yeah, he just drops it. Make it easier.
Critical fumbles are less easily defined than critical hits. DM must decide what the exact event is based on the situation.
I think there's a whole other chart I can roll on if I wanted to.
Yeah,
but
a critical fumble chart where you can hit yourself, hit opponents.
Yeah, hit yourself, but I just drop your weapon, you know what I mean? That's just like bang.
Yeah. It says the normal result of a critical fumble is the loss of the next round's attack as the character gets up off the floor, digs out his weapon, picks it up, whatever else is going on. So it's basically you lose a round.
Yeah, by the end of the day, that's the end result of it. You lose next round. You can't do that shit. You got to pick up your shit. Yep, exactly. All right. Looks like I'm up next. We got the mound in the center of the thing. First thing's off. Shenjo's going to take a hit point of damage, so it puts him down to 15. So let me update the log. Shenjo takes 1 HP of damage, reducing him to 15. Yes?
Yep.
And
took him down.
Okay, and then you're being attacked again. 6 tendrils are coming out at you. Ready? Boom.
Kel, what's your at? I can't tell.
Oh,
I don't even
we got 2.
Is there another one on there?
We got 2 more.
We only got. Oh yeah, there's 2 19s there.
Let me double check. Let me make sure so I'm not,
Oh, you hit me.
I gotta make sure I do the honesty system here. 18.
Hey Robert, what's your health at?
19. Yeah, that's a hit. I hit you with an 18, just so you know.
What's my what?
Oh, all right.
What's the hit point on Kel? Because I can't see the green bar.
He's still got 20 points.
If you, Robert, if you double-click Kel, a little box will pop up. You can actually activate the bar for his hit points.
Oh, it's probably active. It's just where he's standing. It's probably blocked. I don't know. I can see everyone else is in that wall.
If you for bar one, if you put current hit points in the first box, total in the second box, it'll show his bar then.
Right. Okay.
It's in there. I mean, it shows on my screen. I think it's just because he's crammed in the corner.
Okay, now here's the problem. I'm gonna double click on Shenjo's token, and I'm gonna up the GM note area so it says that he's hit with 3 tendrils. I gotta put an S on there. Now it's plural. Okay. Now you're like a cat stuck in a thing of yarn. You know what I mean? You got string. You got strings coming from you. So your movement is restricted, and at this point in time, I'm gonna click your token. I'm gonna click your token, and I'm gonna make a you got a -1 to hit on your character. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Hey, so you get burn sensations, and so we can call you string beat, can't we?
We're turning into one of those kinky animes from Japan with all these tentacle attacks.
Yeah. Let's just see here. I gotta make sure there isn't any additional damage.
His mouth or his ass and At least it's fine.
Okay, I think that's all it does so far. As soon as I stick to you, the syrupy, sweet, acidic stuff in the next round, I don't think it does any damage when it hits.
You didn't give me damage the first time it hit.
What?
On the first one, the first round it hit, you didn't give me any damage for it until the following round when it was a full round of it being on.
Yeah, because it doesn't say. It does say in the thing damage / attacks 1 to 3, but see below, and then you read it. And, I don't know. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, so that's all good. I mean, it's not good, but it's.
I'm not complaining.
I believe it's the way that's written. So I just want to make sure I'm playing this right and I'm not fudging numbers and all that shit. All right, Aaron, what's up, boss?
He's going to try to climb out, which means, yeah, he's going to do a strength check. Let me double check. Okay, that's okay. Oh, yeah, he made it. So he's at least up on there now. Longer down on the lower level.
I'll put my rope after the fight. Right now, I don't even know there's a fight going on, I don't think. Nah, probably not.
No,
Probably not.
Argo did take the free action of saying we've got another fight.
No, by hearing someone go, ah, because it's burnt, you're being burned. And hearing the spells go off, most likely.
The sounds of battle echoing down the hallway.
Yeah, it is in a small area, the echo.
Mm-hmm. All right. Argo, what would you like to
Damn it,
do?
I dropped my halberd again.
Yeah, I've got stupid plans for Argo. But moving through friendlies, he's going to make the attempt to rip these damn things off of Shenjo.
Let's see you fail this one as well.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because I've had all these low rolls. I've had all these low rolls, so I'm hoping.
And I've had all the high rolls.
I don't. I'm not there, but instead of grabbing something,
You did say it was a open doors check, right,
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah, I think yours is 8. And then,
Yeah.
could you
It is
take
an
your
8. We just
sling?
totally.
It's long,
Take your
soft,
sling and wrap it around it and pull it? Never
Argo,
mind.
attempts to break a tendril.
So instead of trying to pull it off, you jumped
Hold
onto all three? Is that what you do?
spit on it. It might help. Loop it up if you pull it off.
Yeah. And then it's like stuck to your fingers, and you're like shaking your hand trying to get rid of it, you know.
Well, you know, I'm just assuming that.
Maybe.
I know we're not role playing it out here, but I'm assuming in the game itself, Shenjo's screaming in some way, shape, or form, "Ow, it burns." He's not just standing there silent, taking it.
Shenjo, role player character, give me a scream and like it burns. Give it to me.
Negatives for Captain.
I got people sleeping here.
Okay. We don't want to wake the kids up, but we'll just imagine.
Cue the sound effects.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got a scream effect somewhere in there, Mike.
I got all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, it's all good. Sure. You want this one? Okay,
There you
that
go.
was
Not
That was
manly
way-
enough.
that was way too
Sounded
loud.
like Luke Skywalker when he got his hand sliced.
all right. Not gonna happen. Carmen, what's up, boss? And I turned the volume down on that one because that one was like
Yeah, that
I'm like,
hurt
wow.
here.
Yeah, that was like way.
I'm moving up,
Sound like a
right
Titan.
behind Belfon. Oops, I'm driving the wrong character.
Anyways, I turned that one down I turned it down this way, so next time I hit it, it's not going to be like so painful.
Huh, I can't. I'm trying to move this darn character back, and I can't do it. There he goes.
All right, how was that?
Character?
That's Aaron. Yeah, that's Aaron. Let me move him so you can get to yours.
Yeah, I got it. No, just waiting for it to move. On the screen. I'm moving
All right.
behind Balcon, and like I said, I was casting a spell. I'm casting Cure Moderate Wounds onto him. And it's a D10 plus 1. 1d10 plus 1. 7 more hit points to Belfon.
Mike, I do have to apologize also. Serenity should be a 12. I used his longbow weapon speed, not his sword.
Yeah, he's a 12.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he should be a 10. Longsword's a 5.
Okay,
20
gotcha.
hit points.
Balfon's at 20 hit points. Let me make a note. Carmadel casts what? Cure Light?
Cure Moderate. For
Mott.
Yeah. Level 2
Balfon. For 10, or no, for 7 HP.
Yeah. I have one more cure serious wound. Oh, that's serious wound. It's not my bad.
And he's up to what?
He's now up to 20 hit points. That's cure serious wounds. My bad. Wait, or did I write the spell down? Get my spell listing. It's a second level spell.
I think
Cure Moderate is the 1d10 plus 1. Cure Serious is 2d8
yeah, I probably
plus
just had it wrote
something.
down wrong on my piece of paper over here from when I was adding it. Hey, yeah, it's
Cure
Cure Moderate. So yeah, it was right.
Cure Serious is like a 4th level.
yeah, it's higher up. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we got it. We're on it. We are professionals. All right, Kira, what's up?
Define professional. All right, Kira's gonna move right here and do the exact same thing Argo tried. So let me see.
Hopefully not with the same result.
You're trying
Hers is a 10, so...
You're tugging on its thing?
Hey, look! We got one off! She has a 17 strength,
Well,
10
because you're a female, you're used to pulling those things.
Yeah. Pulling things out of other areas. Okay.
So is it detached or is it stuck on her now?
No, it's detached. Okay. So Kira breaks a tendril.
And then she starts doing the little Hercules dance. Hercules! Hercules!
Jeez.
I was already seeing that in my mind. The little female dwarf does what the big strong people can't do.
Right. Okay. I'm going to click on your token, Chenjo, and I'm going to get rid of that thing.
If we had gnomes, they'd be in here kicking ass while everybody else is incapacitated.
Well, it depends. What is
right.
What is the dwarf's strength anyway? I'm curious.
Hey, Mike, I'm going to remove the invisibility because it would have revealed me anyways.
Yeah. Kira's strength is 17, so she can hit open doors on 10.
Yep.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah. The girl that rolled that character, remember I was telling you the story about that? The first roll that she made using the macro, my attribute mod 4 macro, she rolled like multiple 17s, like 2 or 3 17s. It's like bam, bam, bam. I'm like, you might want to keep that roll.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, I think Argo's doing pretty good for a mage. 15 strength.
You know what I used to do for quick roll on characters when whenever I didn't have time to roll one up, is I would just grab the class book, roll that D12, and just use the stats out that table.
Oh yeah.
Quickest, dirtiest thing you can ever do.
Okay, looks like Sarandon and Trolan are last in the list at the same time.
Shenjo also is too. I just didn't roll for him because he had to wait for everybody to move so he could climb up.
Right.
He's down in the pit. He's last one out.
Axel.
Yeah, Belfon's on a 12, so he comes on a 2 next.
Yes, Lee Axel. My bad.
You said Shinjo. I was like, wait a minute. Shinjo's right now getting sucked to death by...
Well, you know, we used to have the same token for them, so I still kind of get a little confused.
It's alright, man. I'm just giving you a bit of shit.
Right now, the act would be standing up. They're like, oh!
Right now, the Axel's hoping everybody else who was down there didn't notice him falling.
And there is a rope.
Oh, we got cameras. You know, we have at the end of the mod. Don't forget your picture.
Oh, you forget Aaron's right there. He saw, and Kel's right there too. He's like laughing paralyzed.
We have pixies that take scribe pictures of everything that happens.
The mages have unseen servants doing it.
Well, since Sarandon's there, Trelon's not saying anything yet at this point. His bow would not be very useful. That's why he has his long sword.
I've seen offered.
What's going on?
You and Sarandon are at the same time.
Alright, I'll give another sling another stone. Ah!
Holy cow.
Hey, that's the
Now's the best time to cast. Now's the best time to cast a fireball.
Yeah, most of the party's in the room.
You know the rules of fireball. When the party's in the room, you cast it.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let's all have a last stoke. We've got a lot of stogies.
And Sarandon was moving in to take a swing with his longsword. I just need to find all his stat adjustments, I'm sorry. First time with him.
And for those of you just joining us, we've got a major situation on hand. The party has entered a room, and the sweet smell of something, a mound of something sitting in the middle of the room is shooting out sticky, sappy tendrils that are sticking to the adventurers. And right now, Shenjo, who had 3 stuck to him, each inflicting a hit point of damage every round, now has been freed of one of them thanks to one of the party members, which I think was Trolan, right?
Kira.
No, that was Kira.
Kira, yeah. the female dwarf cleric, with her intense strength, was able to free one of him so that he's not subject to a penalty on his attack roll should he try to attack the following round. So, but anyways, I thought I'd just give you kind of a heads up as to what's going on. You're wondering what the hell all this, all the stuff that's going on here.
Does hitting an armor class of 2 hit?
Armor class of 2. If I can,
that was his, that's what I rolled with Sarandon. I'm just waiting to know if it was a hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
What size class is this thing considered?
I'll tell you here in just a second. This is a medium, between 3 to 4 feet creature.
Ooh, 2 damage.
And he's hitting with what? Oh, longsword?
With his longsword, yes. I mean, I know he's a sharpshooter, but his bow is completely useless in this setting.
But he actually gets a +1 because of his strength, doesn't he? Or is that added in already?
For his damage.
He can.
Yeah, the red box indicates a die roll of a 1, and then it's +1 strength, so it's 2.
Okay, I'm updating the token -2. Of course, I can see the hit points, but the players can't see the hit points. Okay. Cholan, he was at the end of the turn
rolled
order.
and missed.
You already rolled a minute. Okay, my bad. I thought...
Now, for the Axel...
Hey, Argo, do you think this thing's worth putting a mouse into, or do you think that would be just overkill?
Nothing's overkill until it's dead.
You can't kill it enough. How do you die from it?
Mike, for the Axel, do you want to roll a climb walls for him, or do you want me to do a strength check for him to climb up?
Well, you're leather, you'll be using dex. We had to use strength because we were in heavy armor.
Yeah, give me a dex.
John will be casting a spell this round. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Or you can have a climb walls check if you have a good climb walls, whichever one you feel comfortable with.
That's why I was asking Mike.
Yeah, give me a dex check, or unless he's got a...
And you get a +10 bonus when you're climbing up a rope. On a climb walls.
Yeah, well, last time I used his climb walls, he failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a dex check.
Alright.
Lots of checks tonight.
Yeah.
All kinds
Hey,
of checks.
he passed that one at least.
At least he's nice enough to only give you 1 check to climb up instead of having to make 3 checks. 30 feet and a check for each 10 feet.
Exactly, yeah. Otherwise you'd be there forever, and we don't have time for that right now, man. Leaxel, successfully climbs rope. Got it. Yeah, because otherwise if you did that, you'd be like, okay, I made that one, I made it, and then I failed. You know, you'd be...
Yeah. And
You'd never make it up.
Argo will also be casting now that we cleared that up.
Argo's casting a spell. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick a encounter card, of which I put in the DM 101 form to.
We're all going next round.
Well, you don't have Balcon up. You would come at 2. You came on at 12. Last round.
Yeah.
You gotta beat a 6. I'm sitting on a 6. And there's nothing better than playing Dungeons and Dragons way into the night.
Strange things have happened.
Yes, it's true. All kinds of crazy things happen.
With magical weapons, they knock down your initiative also.
Yes.
Alright. Sorry about that.
So if you have a magical weapon that gives you a bonus of, like, say 2, then you're earlier on in the turn order, so you don't have to wait as long.
Yeah, you
Okay, I did that as an experiment for Leaxel. That was actually supposed to be a -1, so he should be 15.
Yeah, you took Belcon
15.
From last when he rolled last time, and because he had a 12, he should be at a 2 here. So I'm just going to roll for him, put him at a 2.
Okay. I got too much coming at me at one time. One at a time. Oh, okay. Leaxel is what?
For his magic longsword, that should be a -1. I was wondering if it was the same as reaction adjustment, where I just put in the 1. It should be a 15 initiative. Sorry.
Okay. As long as I know what it's supposed to be. Okay, that was that one. And then somebody else.
Carmidel was saying something.
Yeah, you
Carmidel.
You messed up. You didn't. You took off Balcon. You should have been 2 because he came out at 12, which would have come on 2 this round, and he took completely off the thing. So I'm having to re-roll and put him at a 2.
Okay, so he's in the list already? Let me double check. Okay, I see.
Now I just put him in there. About to turn it to a 2.
Got it.
I accidentally clicked Trelawn, and he went from a 2 to a 7 for some reason by accident. Because it was so close by, and I accidentally clicked his character. So we got to change him to Trelawn back to a 2, and now I got to roll for Bjorn, which is just a standard roll.
Okay.
Because he had to pick up the farm.
This
You guys are making me earn my...
Alright, there we go. There's Bjorn, then.
The fun and the joy of playing multiple characters. All right, let me go ahead and adjust my thing here for Cal's paralyzation and increase that by 1. I am keeping track of when that ends, so don't worry.
Is he is he still at a -1 for being since he got one of those tendrils out?
No.
No.
I was
No.
That
So-
was just a movement, not initiative.
So right now, as we speak, Cal has eyes painted on his eyelids, and he's
a
got
bit of lipstick.
Yeah, he's got lipstick on him. His fingernails are painted each finger's painted a different color. And somebody tried to put him into a dress, but they didn't get that far. They heard the battle going on, so they had to kind of leave. So he's partially clothed in a skirt, a poodle skirt.
That's what Cantor's for. Cantor tutu.
No, it's the ballet tutu.
That's what I just said. A tutu.
6 rounds of combat. You guys have done all that instead of kill the damn thing.
Poor Cal.
Because it was fun.
Poor Cal's got to put up all the dice. That's why he's stuck.
Hey,
He can't do shit.
Argo did his part. He whacked the thing, then he burned it. It's only fair that he gets to paint you up like a little tramp.
I was going to say, you weren't you the one poking him as you walk by anyway?
Hey, Aaron, he's right there, so you can do it. So is the axle now.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Yeah, the dogs can mark their territory.
Don't
All
give
right.
Shinja ideas about the command.
Wow, we got a whole bunch of people going at the same time. We got Balfon, Trelawn, and Kira all going at the same time. What's up?
Kira's just going to attempt to pull a tendril off.
Kira, okay.
Coming up and around and going back.
And pulls another one off.
Oh, golly. She's doing pretty good.
Lord, Kira's doing better than anybody else with that. Keep going.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, well done. So yeah, if you can
right.
update the graph. Okay.
Do you want me to update my hit points for his turn?
No, because that wouldn't occur until my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn now on 6.
No, there's still 2 other people to go.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still
a few
Trelawn
to go.
and Balfon.
Yeah.
Maybe Trelawn can pull a tendril off? Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, unfortunately, I think this is his spell going off.
Fireball? He meets the requirements for Fireball. Everyone's in the room.
Yeah. I think he's AFK.
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
He was memorizing the spell real quickly.
So who's going first? It don't really matter.
I
Dude,
wrote Kira because hers was a simple general initiative, so...
Yeah, well, we've got 3 people coming at it, too.
Well, you got 2 people left.
Okay.
Yeah, we're waiting on you and Trelon.
Alright, he's going for what?
So, somehow only 3 damage from Melf's acid arrow.
You heal him 3 points.
Does an AC 4 hit?
Yeah, one at a time here, boss.
Trelon, before you roll damage, you have to roll an attack roll as a fighter of the same level as you to see if it hits.
Oh, okay. So, just a 20-sider?
Yeah, I'm guessing you're not real familiar with Melfs.
Not in 2nd edition.
Yeah, Mouse is really sweet for Blade Singers.
Really good against someone that was wearing metal armor.
It's just for Blade Singers. It's like, what's my accumulative level? Okay, roll my
Well, that's a
attack
waste
dice.
of a spell.
Now, when you say Melfs, are you talking about what
Acid arrow.
sometimes
Melf's
I
acid
see
arrow.
like in the personnel section of the classifieds?
Ha ha ha. Melf, not MILF.
This is
Oh,
a master arrow
God.
that speeds to its target, as it fires from a
Karma.
bow of a fighter. Same as the wizard. No modifiers for range, non-specialties or specializations are used. The arrow has no attack or damage bonus, but it inflicts 2d4 points of acid damage. With a saving throw versus item on the target, there is no splash damage. For every 3 levels of the caster has achieved the acid unless somehow neutralized lasts for another round, inflicting another 2d4 points of damage. That's all it says. So you just gotta make an attack roll with no modifiers. Anything.
Which he already did, and he missed.
Did it hit Belfont? He's right behind him. Let's turn to melee.
Okay, Trelon attempts to fire a Melf's spell, but misses.
Alright, our last person.
Yeah.
Who's our last person?
It was
Not
me.
Bjorn.
He rolled a 14. Did that? I mean, not 14, but armor class 4.
AC of 4.
Armor class 4 is a hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Rolling for damage.
Yeah, ooh.
6 damage.
6 damage. Alright, let me click on that. Pip. Let me do
melted.
-6. So let me go ahead and make a note. Carmadel, right?
No, that's
Bjorn.
Belfon.
Bjorn.
Belfon.
Oh, Balfon.
Oh, yeah.
Balfon. Balfon hits the pile for 6 HP of damage. Got it.
Getting vengeance for all them damn ghouls and gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
He's pissed off now.
I really think we should change Balfon's, little picture to a formaldehyde jar with 2 little balls in it for when he comes back.
Yeah.
See what he says.
Lovely. I don't think we care too much for that. Just saying, but
Yeah, he doesn't seem the type that would find that funny.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's he always keeps saying he's a dirty old man because he thinks dirty and talks dirty, like that.
yeah. Oh my God! Can you imagine? That would be the most disgusting thing I've ever thought of. And yeah. But anyways, okay.
This thing's got a whole lot of targets to throw tentacles at now.
Hey, maybe I'll stop shooting them at me. Probably not.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
6 tentacles, 6 people.
Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta get over here. I've lost my way. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Blam.
Okay.
How many hit me, Mike?
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Does this thing get uncovered at all? Or is it still all covered up?
It's all covered up.
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta do something here really quick. Wait for it. Bank. Dungeon Master is working. Like I told you, I gotta talk my way through the whole situation here, right there. Yeah, that's the one, right? Okay, so I am next in the turn. Let me go ahead and clear myself out. Segment 6 coming up right now. So you're gonna take 1 hit point of damage. So Shenjo.
So down to 14.
Takes 1 HP of damage, reducing him to, what did you say, 14?
14.
Skyhawk came online.
Who?
Skyhawk just came
Skyhawk.
online.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when he comes online, I'll make sure that we share with him the thing I just put in your journal. He's not going to be too happy with what I just put in your journal. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let me go ahead and make an attack roll. Boop. 610.
Mike.
Oh.
That is horrible. That's horrible, Mike.
Right.
Just go into the handouts.
Go into what?
Go into the handouts.
Oh, okay. Handout.
He's not gonna like that. He won't like that too much. Dwarf balls.
Hello.
Oh my God!
What?
Hey, you're just in time. Somebody found the Belfon guts.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God!
How bad is it?
Well, come
Just
in the game
look at the
and you'll
picture
see.
on Roll20.
Once you get once you get in.
It was a mason jar. Somebody put a sticker on it that said male reproductive organs.
Don't
All right.
my character. That's not funny.
When you get into
I thought
Roll20,
you were
go
a
into
dirty
the
old man and you love
handouts.
Top of the handout list.
Oh my God. Anyways, okay. Anyway, so hey, look.
We got you up to
I
20 hit points.
Up to 6 may attack each creature in range each round. Up to 6 may attack each creature in range. That means Balfon, Sarandon,
You can hit
Bjorn,
6 people.
Argo.
Where you guys at?
Attacking.
Oh, we're over.
Glad,
Yeah, do your ping.
I'm glad Tron's being smart enough to hide behind the meat shield.
Yeah.
All I see is black.
No, I'm working.
Go.
Oh.
Go all the way. I was gonna say go all the way to the left, and then about halfway down.
There you go. You should see that because I just pinged over to him. Okay, we got issues. Maybe somebody can explain to him what's happening because right now we're in a kind of.
Well, he needs to look at his picture first.
Priorities.
And to tell you what's happening, a big pile of trash is about to rock all of our worlds.
You hit
Yep.
you got healed back up from 2 hit points to 20 hit points, and you smacked the big pile of trash as attacking people where you're at.
Yeah, this area smells sweet and sticky, and there's flies everywhere. Right now, Shenjo, at the front of the hallway where I'm pinging right now, has a sticky tendril stuck to him, and people have been like, well, actually, Kira has been over there breaking them off of him. Because for every one that he has stuck to him, he's been taking 1 hit point of damage every round. All right, now that there's more people in this area, this thing that looks like a pile of moldy, oily Rags is going to attack everybody. Okay, so right now we've got six tendrils coming at Balfon, who has an armor class of 2. So right now, this thing, and I'll just be honest with you up front. Normally I don't share this, but at least it'll make things easier for us to remember, because there's so many people in this room now. I have a hard time remembering. But anyways, I need an 11 or higher to hit him with an armor class of 2. So here we go. 6 tendrils are coming at Balfon.
That's just wrong.
So let me scroll down. What did I say I needed? 13. I need 11 or higher. 11 or higher.
Yeah.
You got 2 on you.
Two.
So I'm going to double click your token and in Balfon in the GM notes, I'm going to make a note that you have 2. Okay, we lost a phone call there for a minute. All right.
That is not awfully quiet.
Okay, somebody wants to make. We can do that on your turn for whoever wants to make a wisdom check. Okay. Let me go ahead and click Sarandon. We'll just go in clockwise order. Armor class of 2, so same deal. 11 or higher on Sarandon. 6 tentacles are lashing out at Sarandon. Okay, there we go. And so...
One hit. You said 12 or higher, right?
12 or higher, yes.
Yep,
one
got
hit.
1 hit.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up Sarandon's token. And on the GM area, I'm going to say hit with 1 tendril. Okay, so that way I keep checking how many tendrils are there. And Bjorn, let me click his token. He has got an armor class of 1. I need a 12 or higher. I'm going to modify my macro so that it's going to give me... or does it do it already? Hang on a second. I'm just not seeing it happen. Yes, it does do it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. 6 tendrils coming at you. Five.
Somebody
That
doesn't
really
like
makes
the guy in the suit.
If you needed a 12 to hit a 2, you would need a 13 to hit a 1.
3, 4.
Okay, what did I say here? His armor class is 1, yes? So I would need a 12 or higher to hit him, yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
that's one.
if you needed a 12 to hit armor class 2, then what you need a 13 to hit 1.
Yeah, so you get 4 hits.
4 hits instead of 5.
I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference, I don't think, but it's a difference.
Okay, let me double check, because I misspoke. Let's see. Okay, let me go back.
He's armor class 1. Exactly with that thing. If he says a 12 hits in armor class 2, you said, right? Then armor class 1 will be 13. Or better.
So, okay, yeah. Sarandon and Balfon, I needed an 11 or higher.
On what roll?
On the
Okay,
attack roll.
right. My bad.
D20?
All right, so let me double
All
check.
right.
Okay. All right, here's the
No,
first
that-
one. 11 or
that was
higher. So that would have been 2 on Balfon. And 1 on Sarandon. Yeah.
That was totally my fault, Mike. I misunderstood you. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. I'm not trying to. Whatever. But anyway, so okay, just to make sure. No, it's good. Always question me. You know, I get lost in DM world, so you know, it never hurts to ask. Okay,
Kira has AC of 2, so 11 or higher.
So Bjorn, on this case, has an AC of 1. So he would need a 12 or higher, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were correct. I misunderstood you. That was my fault.
Okay, 12 or higher. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna update his. I'm gonna update his token and make a note that he's been hit with 5 tendrils. Okay. Got it. Now, last but let's see, we got 3 more to go. It's still in clockwise order.
So you got Kira with an AC of 2.
Kira has an AC of 2, so it'll be the exact same as Sarandon and Balfon.
Need an 18 or higher?
Which would be 11 or higher, yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. 11 or higher. Let me roll up.
Kira.
3.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay.
And she has a lot of hit points, so it's not detrimental to her.
Okay.
Now, with those ones that have 3 or more, don't they suffer that penalty?
On the next round, yeah.
On the next round, alright. Alright, Shinjo. AC of
I mean, whenever they try to go to attack, if they have 3, it is cumulative every 3. So if they have 3, it's -1. If they have 6, it's -2, and so forth. Okay? Alright, now going to Shinjo one more time. He's sitting on a -5. Of course, I would need
20, 19 or 20.
18 or higher. Here we go. Ready?
1.
Yeah.
1.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up his token
But
and
he's already
increase
got
it.
1. He's still got 1 from before, so he's...
Yep.
Sitting on 2. Okay. Gotcha.
Thankfully, Argo's got a decent amount of hit points for a mage.
Argo's sitting on an armor class of 3.
Argo has a 3 against the first attack. The other 5, it's a 4.
Okay. So I either need a 10 or a 9. A 10 on the first and a 9 thereafter. So here we go. Okay. First one misses. The second one's a crit. 2 crits. You got 3 altogether. Yes.
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 Hey guys, I gotta go.
Alright, later, man.
All right, buddy.
Now I'm back over, taking over the character again.
Yeah.
Closed it out.
Thankfully, they do no damage other than the one around, because those crits probably would have hurt.
So how many altogether?
I was thinking about that. It's like, and here's your new butthole.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, Argo's got 3 of them on him.
Yeah, let me double check. 3 tendrils. Yes, okay. Got you covered. Okay, that's that. So, until somebody gets it off of him, I'll give you I can't give you a minus, so I don't know how to do that, but I'll give you a -1. Akira, she gets a -1.
Everybody,
Bjorn.
dude. Bjorn gets a -1.
It's a -1.
The other 2 are fine.
Bjorn has a armor class of 1.
Yeah, but you still get the negative because you got 5 on you.
When did he get hit? This will be the first time I've heard that someone's attacking him.
Yeah,
He just got 5 out of 6. He just this round got 5 out of 6 tentacles on him.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Mike
how
got
did he
really
get
lucky.
5 on, he rolled a 12 on one of them, there's an 8, there's a 7. I see 2 20s, another 7.
Those are against Argo. Bjorn's rolls were like 3 sets ahead of that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're on it. All right, that's all I can do. Shenjo, what's up, buddy?
Okay. I am gonna whack the ever-living shit out of this thing. I am PO'd.
This thing has a lot of freaking tendrils.
Well, Mike read it.
AC2?
It's six per each person in range.
So I can just keep creating 6.
Yep.
Is it small or large, Mike?
Small, medium.
Medium, yeah. Yeah, 3 to 4 foot.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
And this was with
+2 longsword.
+2 longsword. Okay, let me, if I can find it. I'm clicking all your. There we go. -15. Wow.
Too many
That
tentacles
hurt.
in the way.
Now that was against the creature itself, not against the tentacle, none of that, right?
Yeah.
And that was Shenjo.
Yes.
Shenjo attacks the creature directly for 15 HP of damage. Got it. You're in the log. All right.
All right.
Sarandon, what's up?
They're at 11-12. We gotta go next round, mate.
Yeah.
And we're now in the...
Sarandon's on one of the next round. Argo's on the Axel's on five.
We got Bjorn, though, gets to go. He wasn't sorted in the round.
Yeah, that's true. Bjorn.
Yeah.
His massive ass token.
And then everybody else
And he's at
resets.
-1, right? Or that next round he gets a -1. Well, he's picking up his weapon anyway this turn. He dropped it last round.
That's right.
It looks like Argo's next in the list, right or no?
Well, you have Bjorn at not negative, but at 8, and then you got Argo at 2 for next round, Carmadale at 2 for next round, and Liaxel at 5, then Aaron at 6. So at least Bjorn that's left on this current round.
Yeah. Okay, far.
He
Okay.
didn't go up. He's picking up his halberd. He dropped.
And
it
are
last
we
round.
on his second attack round or not?
Yes, this will be second
Yeah.
attack round.
All right,
Yeah.
then let me swing my sword of Mighty Pain.
Was this the first time you attacked at all with your sword?
This would be my second.
Okay.
Does a -6 hit?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, I think.
Another 15.
Another max damage. Jesus.
Hey, sign that guy up. Why are you normally doing other stuff instead of whacking people all the time?
Because I don't want to burn to death by acid.
So no. Oh, okay. Now what was that you just did?
Same thing as I did earlier. For my second
Shenjo.
attack.
With
Longsword +2.
Attacks with a longsword. Yes.
Yes. I have to keep my weapons separate because one's a blessed and one's not blessed, so...
Okay. Give me a second. Let me update my token.
Does it go splat?
Wow, and it does. Wow.
Awesome.
Finally!
Yeah, dude. I gotta
What
update the
happened?
log here.
What happens to
Killing
all the tentacles?
Killing it. All the tentacles fall to the floor.